Broadcasting live from the Albay PIO News Center, providing you the most exclusive news update from all over the province. This is News at 12. News at 12.
For the local scene, Albay moves to strengthen veterinary services. The Sangguniang Panlalawigan of Albay has taken a significant step toward strengthening veterinary services in the province through a proposed reorganization and expansion of the Albay Veterinary Office. The measure moved closer to approval after the Committee on Laws, Rules and Oversight recommended its passage and endorsed it for second reading. The proposal was introduced following a directive from the Office of the Governor to further enhance the province's capacity to combat animal diseases, protect wildlife resources, and support food security initiatives. Under the proposed ordinance, the Albay Veterinary Office will be reorganized into 5 key operating units: the Animal Health and Regulatory Division, Livestock Production Division, Wildlife Conservation and Management Division, Planning and Institutional Development Services, and the Administrative Division. The measure also provides for the creation of additional permanent positions aimed at strengthening the office's workforce and improving service delivery. Committee Chairperson and 1st District Board Member Attorney Sheena Marisi on Rubia de la Cruz said the reorganization is necessary to address operational challenges, ease staff workload, and promote greater accountability within the office. She added that the restructuring is an important step toward modernizing the province's agricultural safeguards and veterinary services. Once enacted, the reorganized Albay Veterinary Office will take on expanded responsibilities, including livestock transport monitoring, meat and dairy safety regulation, and programs aimed at improving livestock productivity across the province. Moreover, Albay secures NCCA accreditation. The provincial government of Albay has secured accreditation from the National Commission for Culture and the Arts, opening new opportunities for funding and support for the province's cultural and arts programs. The certificate of accreditation was awarded through the efforts of the Provincial Tourism, Culture and Arts Office with the support of Governor Noel E. Rosal. With accreditation, Albay is now recognized as an eligible local government unit proponent for National Commission for Culture in the arts programs and initiatives. The recognition allows the province to apply for grants and other forms of assistance for cultural, artistic, and heritage-related projects. Provincial officials said the accreditation will help expand opportunities for artists and cultural workers while strengthening heritage conservation and cultural development efforts across Albay. The provincial government also expressed its gratitude to National Commission for Culture and the Arts Chairman and Executive Director Dr. Eric C. Zerudo for his support of the province's cultural initiatives. Officials said the accreditation is expected to further advance Albay's arts, culture, and heritage programs, helping preserve and promote the province's rich cultural legacy for future generations. Meanwhile, PSWDO upgrade gets final approval. The Sangguniang Panlalawigan of Albay has approved on third and final reading a proposed ordinance aimed at strengthening the organizational structure and staffing pattern of the Provincial Social Welfare and Development Office, or PSWDO. The measure was approved during the 48th regular session of the 15th Sangguniang Panlalawigan held on July 7. The ordinance was endorsed by the Committee on Laws, Rules and Oversight, chaired by 1st District Board Member Attorney Sheena Rubia de la Cruz, who also authored the measure. According to the proposal, the ordinance seeks to enhance the institutional capacity of the PSWDO and improve the delivery of social welfare programs and services to Albayanos. It also upgrades the office's staffing pattern to help ensure more efficient and effective public service. The Provincial Social Welfare and Development Office said the ordinance reinforces its commitment to provide compassionate, responsive, and quality services through a stronger organizational structure. The office also expressed its gratitude to the 15th Sangguniang Panlalawigan ng Albay, Governor Noel Ebriaga Rosal, Board Member Attorney Sheena Rubio de la Cruz, and all officers and individuals who supported the measure's approval. In the national scene, former presidential spokesperson Harry Roque was mentioned during the impeachment trial of Vice President Sara Duterte after questions about a video used as evidence. A National Bureau of Investigation agent said he recorded Duterte's online press conference, while the full video was also posted on Rocky's Facebook page. The video is being used in the impeachment case because it shows Duterte making remarks about President Ferdinand Marcos Jr., First Lady Lisa Raneta Marcos, and Martin Romualdez. Rocky said the remarks should not be considered an impeachable offense, even if they are treated as a criminal case. Meanwhile, the 2026 Cinemalaya Film Festival will feature 9 full-length films, including Hand of God, starring Isa Calzado and Ruru Madrid, as well as 2 valid IDs led by Pokwang. Hand of God is a football-themed drama filmed in Basilan that shows how sports can bring people together, while 2 Valid IDs tells the story of a woman who struggles to claim money for her family because she does not have a valid government ID. The festival will also feature Mag-iina, starring Janine Gutierrez and Jacqueline Blanco, along with 6 other full-length films and 10 short films. Cinemalaya 2026 will run from August 6 to 18 with screenings to Shangri-La Plaza, Ayala Malls, and Gateway Cineplex. In another story, environmental groups and local communities in Masbate are working to protect mangrove forests from stronger typhoons and the effects of climate change. Workers are building bamboo barriers to help block sediment that can clog water channels, suffocate mangrove roots, and cause the trees to die. Mangroves help protect coastal communities from storm surges and erosion. Experts warn that the Philippines has already lost more than 60% of its mangrove forest, while climate change is making typhoons stronger and more frequent. Environmentalists are urging faster conservation and restoration efforts, saying protecting the country's remaining mangroves is essential to safeguard coastal communities from future storms. For the news outside the country, a U.S. court has upheld birthright citizenship, meaning most babies born in the United States will continue to automatically become U.S. citizens. The decision was welcomed by rights groups who said it protects a long-standing constitutional right. Experts said changing the rule could have left hundreds of thousands of children without citizenship each year and created long-term legal and social problems for millions of families. Meanwhile, Morocco fans gathered in Boston ahead of their FIFA World Cup quarter-final match against France, filling the city streets with singing, dancing, and waving national flags. Supporters expressed confidence that Morocco can defeat France even after the team lost key midfielder Ismail Saibari to a hamstring injury. Some fans also called on FIFA to ensure fair officiating, citing previous controversial refereeing decisions in major tournament matches. Morocco will face France on Thursday, with the Atlas Lions aiming to reach the World Cup semifinals. In a related update to our country, The Bureau of Customs has seized more than 137 million pesos worth of allegedly smuggled vapes and vape-related products at the Manila International Container Port. Authorities said the items were found inside 9 shipping containers that were misdeclared as ordinary goods, including cardboard boxes, kitchenware, clothes hangers, and footwear. Customs officials, with the help of the Department of Trade and Industry and the National Bureau of Investigation, confirmed the shipments contained vape kits, disposable vapes, vape cartridge, and other related products. That ends our news break for today, July 10, 2026. We'll be back next week for more news updates. Thanks to our noon news break writers, El De Lorejo and Ian Boetre. And on the technical side, we have Mr. Richard Bobis. To our Provincial Information Office OIC, Marty Gonzalez, under the supervision of our Governor Noel Irasal. This has been your anchor, Anessa P. Babb. Thank you for subscribing. Albay in my heart.